All right, here we go. Welcome, everybody. Hi, Emil.
Hi.
Welcome to this Maker Camp with MakeCode, and this is our second episode here. We're guests from the Make magazine in their summer project of Maker Camp. So we're going to be doing arcade today. If you're building anything cool today, make sure to share it on the social network. Use the hashtag MakeTogether. And then show us what you do. That's right, Emil.
Yeah.
You're waking up. Okay, so what are we doing today? We're going to be coding cool retro arcade games, and we can do that in our browser. So if you're watching this and you want to learn how to build some little code, some little cool games, and learn about coding, and even if you've never done coding, this is you can do that. Actually, I have this new toy. We can draw now. You can go into the drawing mode. Ooh, now look at that. Can draw things. Fun. Okay, let's get out of here. And we have two guests of honors today with us. Their names are Vicky and Honolulu. They're goats. They just eat all the time.
Yeah.
Oh well, we'll ask goats questions when we have to make decisions. All right, bye goats. Okay. All right, so we are here at a website called MakeCode Arcade, and
Half my head is cut off. There it is.
there you go. Okay, we can maybe tune the camera. So this is MakeCode Arcade. We're here live on the Make magazine. We have the chat going on, so if you have questions, feel free to send us question. It seems that we're in the wrong chat. Too bad for the chat. We'll be watching the chat on the side, so feel free to pose questions on the chat, whether you're on YouTube or Facebook or anything like that. We'll be answering the questions. All right. Emil, what are we doing today? I think we're going to be doing a tutorial.
Can we change it? Yeah.
So if you look at Arcade and you want to learn to code, we have a bunch of tutorials that you can use to learn coding. And we recommend you start with that and then you customize it. What do we want to do today?
Something we haven't done.
Well, this is a new stream, so we can do...
Oh, yeah.
You want to do a Galaga, or we can do the multiple tutorial, which is fun because you can fork, you can make a decision. You want to do the shark tutorial. So there's a lot of choice.
Oh, these ones?
Hi from Argentina. Hello, hola. Welcome to the show. We're going to be doing arcade games today. All right, we're just getting heated up, getting everybody on the stream, and we're going to get started. All right, Shark Attack. Design a shooter game. We'll start creating the hero that shoots projectile, and we can customize it with enemies and a detail setting. All right, so this is cool. These are new tutorials that the team built, and you can decide how you're going to customize them later on. All right. Let's make a game. First, we'll create a main character that shoots some projectile. Maybe that's a duck that shoots bubble, or a monkey throwing bananas, or a cat that spits airball. It's up to you.
Okay.
All right. So if you're can you go in draw mode?
Yep.
All right. So what we have here is instructions are here. We've got our code section here, and then your game runs here. That's pretty much how arcade works. So if you're new to arcade, that's how you're gonna do. Ooh, this pen is really hard to use. I want a mouse back. All right. From scene, set background block into the on start of your experience. Select a background for your game. Okay. And we're making that change. You know, how about you zoom us in a bit, Emil? There we go. Okay. So we're drag, and this is a drag and drop environment, just like if you're familiar with Scratch or the things like that, just drag it where you want. On start runs when the program starts.
So we want this color.
The teal color. Okay, hit play. There we go. It's kind of weirdish.
Yeah, it pairs with the other side.
Yeah. How about some
purple?
No, here we go. There we go.
Okay, and
beautiful.
purple doesn't...
We'll see what game we want to build.
We'll see.
You don't want to go, I think, very dark or very light.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, there's a question on the chat about a URL for the website. Yes, there is. I don't think I have anything to show it right now. I'm going to add a comment here. It's arcade.makecode.com.
There. Kind of.
Kind of. We have the stream. I need to fix my little stream. Okay, so you're looking at the stream here. This is code with us at, and then I'm going to resize this. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully that answers your question. I'm going to put that in chat. And we're doing the shark attack tutorial.
Yeah.
Perfect. I think we're done with the step, and also they show you a hint.
See.
Yeah, we did it. Oh, they want deep blue. Okay.
From sprites.
From sprites, we set the my sprite. We drag the my sprite into the unstart. Okay. And then we click on the gray button, and now we're drawing. Woohoo!
Oops, I clicked something.
Yeah, happened. What are you drawing? You can either go in the gallery if you don't feel like drawing, or you can.
I wanna grab something from the gallery.
You can also grab something from the gallery and customize it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Maybe a little cat or
Car.
a car. All right, it's gonna be a car today, and we're gonna customize it. Yeah, this drawing tool has a lot of goodness in it, so you can spend a lot of time.
Can I like downsize this?
No.
Oh, shit. Cause I want like more space because I was gonna put like wings on the car. So never mind.
No, I think you can upsize it.
I can make my own car.
Yeah, there we go. So we're drawing a car here in the pixel editor, and we're in arcade.makecode.com. So following this, feel free to take some time to draw your little thing. Meanwhile, while Emil is doing his thing, just gonna watch the goat eat.
Yeah. Okay, these are supposed to be wheels.
I'll keep going. I'm just watching Go TV right now. Are these wings?
This
Is that a plane or a car?
This is a car. Don't.
All right.
Don't interrupt a master artist at work.
No.
Ah!
Yeah, there's undo if you make a mistake, and
That's a good car.
that's a very interesting car. We'll call it a day, I guess.
Yeah.
We can come back and improve it later on,
Okay.
and always come back and change things.
I'm just gonna do
Emil, the
okay.
car was good.
I'm just gonna do.
Wait, no, let's go in the gallery and
It's
just
a character.
pick something. We can start with this one, and maybe.
Can we color her hair green?
Yeah, there you go. I was expecting you to go for green. A bit of green here. There we go.
She looks like a zombie now.
There you go. All right, so this is our sprite. What is a sprite?
It's a player. It's a thing that you can move.
Yeah, it's a thing you can move in the game.
Yeah.
Cool. Select your hero. So that's our hero. All right.
Controller.
All right. And we're using the colors as a hint to find our blocks. So
Yeah.
the tutorials are really there to help you kind of learn a little bit about the arcade if you've never done this, and then kind of get you started. But you'll get to customize it later on.
So now we can.
Ooh, it works! It moves! Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah.
Cool.
So next, shoot projectiles.
Find an on button A pressed in the control and drag it in the workspace. Now, if you look at the simulator, you'll see that we have a D-pad and button A and B. So every game, that's the controls you can use. It's a bit simpler than kind of the usual control we see today. But you can still do a lot. All right, so we're gonna get that event, and this event runs code when
Button A is pressed.
Button A is pressed. Perfect. I'm going to drag into the workspace. If you're stuck, yeah, don't forget there's a hint. Yeah, check out the hint. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. We're going to move it here. Let's see. So we're going to do a bullet.
Yeah, projectile. So from sprites, projectile from my sprite into the on a button pressed.
Hold on a second. Yeah, let me boost this up. All right. Oh, it's in the camera now. All right. Okay, let's go. So we're looking at the second block there, and it creates a special type of sprite, which is we call projectile. All right, and you want to put that in. You want to create one when you press A. Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, that's the one. Okay. Let's pick something. Let's draw it.
You could throw another person.
A saucer.
What is that?
A sofa. A taco.
Thing.
Oh, a coin. Coin looks good.
Yeah, but I kind of want it to go like.
Start with coin. Oh.
And then she throws them down.
Yeah, I trace them down. Now, why is that? If you look at the code, you'll see here. Here's the thing. We have the velocity of the bullet. And it has 50 horizontal and 50 vertical. Vx is horizontal speed and Vy is vertical speed. Now, just a quick reminder, if you're new to arcade, in our world, X goes like this, and Y goes like this.
Inversed.
So this is Y. Oh, beautiful drawing. Okay, I'm using my pen here. No. X. Okay. I'm still learning how to use this pen. This is the pen. Somehow not really good at it. Okay, so this is your X and Y, and if you do 50, you're kind of going this way.
Yeah.
Because it's 50 this way and 50 this way. Yeah, the Y's go negative. All right, so we're going to fix that. And to fix that, what do we do? Well, what do we want it to do? We want it to go, yeah, the right.
That way.
The other way. We're reversed.
I'm just going that way.
Yeah, we're reversed.
There you go.
That way. That way. That way. Okay. Genius glasses, what do we do?
Should we ask the goats?
Yeah, let's add the goats.
Where are they?
And you can go in the camera and do the hardware cam. I think they're too busy eating. we can't really bother them. We'll come back when they're taking a digestion nap.
Yeah.
All right, thanks the goats. Really not helpful there.
That corporate.
Okay, let's go. Well, remember, if you have a doubt, so we've got 50 this way, and that's Vx, and then 50 this way, and that's Vy.
So you just want to have 50 Vx.
And here. Oh. Interesting. It's got some. Oh, now I'm trapped.
Well, we're debugging our stream.
Something's going on. Oh yeah, there we go. 0.
There you go.
Something's going on, definitely. All right. Probably the goats.
Yeah. Goats. So now.
Yeah. They're a bit slow.
Yeah, they're a bit slow.
I think we have to bring back the goats. Hold on.
The goats are not happy that we kicked them out.
Let's see now if this works. No. There's really some bug there. All right, the goats. The goats are back. 100.
Let's see.
You have to click out.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Oh, this is really annoying.
Wait, it might load.
No. Hide the goat. No, let's go on the other side. All right. Hit and run. Yeah, it's faster.
Okay, that's better.
Yeah, so our player is like speed 100 and our projectile is 100. So we're kind of at the same speed and we want to do
We want the player to be
slightly
slower.
faster.
Wait, the player to be slightly.
Yeah, you want the player to be slower or I think the goats are agreeing.
80.
Definitely agreeing with us as
Yeah.
far as changing
much?
the speed.
How much they're eating? Yeah.
Let's see that. Yeah. Okay, I think we've done this step. It only took 10 minutes.
Yeah. Wasn't that bad.
Oh, cool. Yeah, this is new. So if you're arriving here and you're doing it on your own, you have a choice. It's like these stories, these books where you have to choose.
Yeah.
We can either create tons of enemies or we can design a background. So if you're feeling like drawing, you might want to go into the background.
Let's fight.
Emil is in a fighting mode. Let's go. And what that does, it starts a new tutorial for you in the same script that lets you continue add MakeCode.
Add an update interval block in the workspace.
All right,
That is not.
let's add those goats.
This does not correspond. I mean, there's only one block, but it should be on game update. This tutorial.
No, it's fine. On update interval. Oh, it should be game update.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Making a mental note to fix that later. All right. And we have the one that takes an interval. That means it's gonna run every half second right now.
Yeah.
That's correct. And if you're wondering if you got it wrong, right, there's the hint. If you're stuck, so you can double check with the hint. Yeah,
Oh, with the guts.
I got it. Yeah, and we're here on the Maker Camp show doing arcade. You'll find the link in the chat if you're watching this. Otherwise, we have this code, this comment here, we're keeping there. This is where you can continue this hit. Okay.
Inside this block, we place create sprite block.
Yeah, so what we're doing is we're creating every half a second an enemy. So we're going to rename the variable. We can do that. Enemies. Just call it, enemy sprite, okay.
Yeah, just call it enemy.
Yeah. Oh, you can't do that because there's already an enemy. So we're going to do that. Enemy sprite. And we're going to change the kind of sprite. So the default sprite we create is a player. And it's helpful to think about sprites as being from different kind of tribes. Or, you know, in the game you have your enemies, your coins, your food. They're all sprites. You treat them differently.
Yeah.
All right.
Player to enemy.
Enemy. And yeah, that's going to be the enemy today.
Let's see.
Emil's going to a wild drawing scheme. What's your idea?
Like a big dude. I don't know.
Genius glasses here.
What happened?
You changed tool.
I did?
Yeah.
Like, not stick legs. It's art.
What is this?
It's a person.
Oh, it's a person, of course. Little tiny head. And
Some
arms. Yeah.
There we go.
Here we go. Okay, and click done, and it's,
I'm just gonna pull that up.
ooh, red eyes.
Then
All right, let's,
wait, and then some shoes. There you
Sounds
go.
great. Okay, cool.
Alright, exit. Yeah.
Let's see that in action. So the simulator is going to restart, and
There's nothing.
it does nothing because we just created it, and it starts in the middle of the screen. So that's perfectly normal. I would say that it kind of looks... It doesn't fit with the background. We'll have to probably change the background.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Okay, well, let's keep going with this tutorial.
I can change that right now.
You want to change it?
Ah, my mouse is locked in place.
Yeah, I think this corner is used by the camera. There's a bug in my little streamer tool. If you're watching this, you're wondering how we produce this tool. Yeah, we have there's a web page called MakeCode.com/streamer that lets you create these things. So if you want to check, if you want to do your own streams using coding, here it is. And we'll have this bug fixed soon.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Let's go to the next step.
Yep. Place set position block underneath create sprite block. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, because we want to move it. It's kind of the wrong spot. Now, here's a very important thing. When you drag things, it'll default to my sprite.
Yeah.
But you want to make sure you use the correct one. Just click on the X. Okay, so go there and then change that to whoever sprites you want to change the position. And that's going to be enemy sprite. And it doesn't say, so let's, and the instructions say that.
Yeah,
all right.
pick random.
Set position to, then pick random. X argument. So the X is going to be random. It's going to be on the start of the screen. And then, wait, the second argument, no, this doesn't make sense. Let's see the hint. Oh, yeah. 0 to 160. Why 160?
Because 160 is the size of the screen. Oh, it's 10 to 160.
Yeah, 10. Oh, interesting. Yeah, you see they're showing up, but always at the same Y position, 0. It's more obvious here. So again, this is our Y, this is our X, and we've got 0 here, of course, and this is 160. Drawing skills. And this is 120. Okay. Let's go to the next step. Making very good progress here.
Place another pick random.
And we're going to put it inside the Y position. Oh, we lost it.
Threw it away.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not clicking the mouse and it's still holding it.
It's because the camera is hiding it.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah. There's a very bad bug right now. All right. We're going to collapse this thing here and we're going to bring this this thing. All right, and can you do that? I'm going to close the door. It looks like we got a breach in our studio. Yeah.
Yeah. Goodies. Go intermission.
Little intermission. Oh, the goats.
Yeah.
Okay, you got the instruction done?
Yeah,
10 to 120.
Oh, 10. Oh, I didn't know.
All right. And let's collapse those. All right. Let's bring back the simulator. And yeah, we click on that thing and then it's going to reload. And yeah, it's creating tons of sprites.
Okay, we can't kill them at the moment.
Can't kill them at the moment because we didn't do the code for it. The thing's automatic. All right. Well, that sounds great.
Next.
Drag an overlap into the workspace and change the second drop down to enemy. Haha. All right, so how about we drag everything down?
It's happening.
And let's keep us here because we're in the way anyway.
Oh yeah.
All right, so we're dragging our code down, and this is an event that triggers when two sprites touch each other. Zoom in a bit. All right. And we want to handle the case where a player hits an enemy.
Mm-hmm.
So we have to go down and change the second overlap, the second drop down to enemy. And yeah, make sure if you have any doubt, go into the hint, and you'll see that yeah, that's what you need. So great.
So we go next and destroy sprite first.
Inside the overlap, place a destroy sprite. Drag the other sprite into that. So other sprite is an enemy. That means whenever we touch an enemy, are we doing the player?
Yeah, we're doing the player.
Oh, why are we shooting projectiles? All
Because
right.
we'll shoot projectiles later.
Oh, we'll do projectiles later. Okay, so we destroy the enemy, and I guess we're gonna lose a life because we're not supposed to touch them. All right, let's see the next step. Oh, you have enemies. What do you want to do?
Let's see. First, we wanna like make so they can die, right? It's kind of
Add code to destroy your projectile with enemies, or you can add. Oh, you can continue. Oh, this is pretty cool. No. We're gonna do projectile.
yeah, because we wanna like kill the enemies.
Yeah. Let's give some projectiles some power. Yeah, the projectiles haven't done.
They're just coins floating around.
They're floating around.
We need super
All right.
speedy coins. So on sprite overlap.
Yeah, we're gonna do another overlap.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be between a player. Wait, genius glasses.
No, a projectile and a
Good power. It's gonna be
projectile and enemy.
projectile versus enemy, and goats are green. Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
Okay. So here we're gonna find enemy, and it's gonna be here projectile. First drop down to be projectile, the second one to be enemy. Okay. So sprite will be a variable that has a projectile, and other sprite will be an enemy. Perfect. So as expected, we're gonna, so our coin touches the enemy disappears. So we're gonna do destroy. So let's do that.
Destroy.
And you drag the, let's do it slowly, just in case you didn't see. You grab this and you drag it. And also you see this yellow lines, that's where it's gonna be dropped. Okay.
Ding.
So let's test it. I'm moving around. Yeah, it does destroy.
But we can only shoot to one side, so we want them.
We'll figure out what they had a plan for us. It's starting to look like a game. And the cool piece, hello in the chat. Welcome to Arcade, where we're building cool little video games in our browser. Check out the chat for the link where to go.
Yep. And next. Info, drag the change score into sprite overlaps to give yourself a point each time you hit an enemy.
So you shoot, you touch an enemy, and you get yourself some points. How much?
We love points.
We love points. Let's see how this works. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The whole screen is points. I guess at some point we should probably
What?
collapse those. All right.
Yeah. Or you just do like plus, where you put a plus at the end.
That's cool.
Because we're kind of getting like 1 million
A
points.
lot of points.
I think we're getting 10 million points each time.
All right, we're gonna start an effect.
Okay.
Still in that thing, and effects are kind of particle systems you can add. So we're gonna start an effect, and we're gonna attach it to the sprite. So we're gonna drag the sprite variable into that instead of my sprite. There we go. And select an effect.
Button?
Yeah.
They don't disappear, they just do
Yeah, they leave a trail as soon as they touch something. Oh yeah, the projectile kills everything. That's pretty easy. You might want to get rid of it.
Slow down.
All right, but there's probably another fork in the tutorial. Oh, this is like a maze. Click next. Oh yeah.
It doesn't disappear though.
How about...
Moving.
So there's actually a lot of things. We're going to stop the tutorials. We're going to go and improvise on our own. But if you're doing that at home and you want to continue, you can see that there's a maze of options to do that. All right, so if you do a game, you can share it. So you can oh, it lost the name. Click on that.
Oh my gosh. Attack.
So if you want to share your game and have people in your family or your friends play it, there's a share function. Tag the people, and to make your submission more cool, you can take screenshots, or even better, you can play the game and record a little GIF.
And get 60 million points.
You get 60 million subs on your channel. It's going to be awesome. And Kick's public project. If you want to share with the community, hit the...
We can copy the link.
You can copy the link, and also there is a forum where people share their games. So feel free to share it there too. I can do that. It'll take it to a forum.
But we
All right, we don't want to do that. You got a link. That link will let you play your game or load it on another computer.
Yep.
All right, so this is the game we've had kind of following the instructions. And what's really fun about Arcade is that you can customize it. Emil, how about you have the blocks, the projectile disappear?
Mm-hmm.
To take
Okay.
1 second. Hello.
Hang on. So, the projectiles disappear. You want your overlap with the enemy. You want to just do that, destroy it. Ding. And then you can put an effect here. Yeah. Ashes.
Starting in a minute.
20 milliseconds. And
Washing machine. How's it going, Emil?
good. I just plugged this in. I think that's what you're supposed to do. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do.
The washing machine broke down. We need to fix it. Okay. This is cool. Yeah, they disappear. Oh, you added some ashes effect?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
The screen.
Oh.
Well.
Oh, let's fix that. So we want
Here. And I'll start.
we want to trap the sprite into the screen. So there's a function for that. And it's a flag, you say. Yeah, there you go. Perfect.
There you go.
And this is very handy when you do little games like that, because you don't want your hero to kind of
Run away.
escape. And now it's there.
It's harder now. But we should have like, you can't have too many shooting at the same time.
Okay.
Because otherwise you just...
So that's actually very cool. Now, okay, so the challenge is to...
Or you could, if there's unlimited, but if you get tapped once, you lose all your points.
Oh yeah, no, we should totally kill the player if he touches a...
You lose your 42 billion
Yeah, we don't do
points.
anything right now. Let me check.
We don't.
Oh, we just destroy. Yeah, that's bad. Let's go and remove some lives. If you don't know where the block is, pro tip, you can search for it.
Oh yeah, I can just do that.
You can just harvest them.
I can harvest.
So go into search and search for life. So this is one way to find the blocks you want. Life, and there's set life too. There we go. Boom. Maybe there's a change life. I think there's a change life. Go back to the search. Interesting. It doesn't show in life. Let's go into the... Oh, change life by, yeah.
Oh, finally.
Yeah, why is this? Why is it? Okay.
Okay, but first we need to add like 1,000. You lose 2,000, and then you have like.
No, you add 2,000 life there. That's the.
Oh God. Oops.
That's the. You remove 2,000 lives.
Yeah, but
Okay.
here we're gonna add some.
Okay, so he's gonna be very, very dead when he touches something.
But he has 10,000 lives.
Okay.
There you go.
Let's see that. That's a lot of lives.
So, oh no, they So yeah.
Okay, we got lives, and the change we made is that it now kills the thing.
Kills the thing. Our high score is 8.
A lot of zeros.
A lot of zeros.
Cool. All right, and as you can see, you can customize the games for your own taste. One thing, these things are not moving, and that's a bit annoying.
Yeah, they're just standing there.
So
we should make them, they follow. So you have to run away.
Oh, you want to do follow? Yeah, let's go there. So where's the code where we created? I think it's this on update. Right there, right in the center. And there is an option called follow, and it's very cool. It makes a sprite follow another with some speed. So you can, now again, you've dropped this, so you need to make sure you've got it right. So we're gonna have this enemy sprite follow my sprite, and then we're gonna make it somehow
slower. It's gonna be 60.
60. So it's kind of slowish, but surely it'll catch you. And if you get shot by the back, you're really in trouble.
No.
Maybe we should spawn them on the lower half.
Oh, this is impossible. I can just run away. No, I can't.
I think they're too fast.
Yeah, we should make them like 50. When you shoot, you should just shoot a circle of things.
Oh, we could shoot in like 4 directions.
Yeah. And right now, I'm struggling.
Maybe a bit slower too, still, like 20.
Oh, 20?
They need to be sluggish.
About 30.
30. Yeah, and yeah, it's fun to kind of tune how hard you want your game to be just by changing these numbers. Yeah, now it's kind of sluggish. Maybe 40 was better.
Yeah.
With that high score. All right. What's your next customization you want to do?
I want it to not just shoot in one direction. It has to be like, it shoots like a circle around. Can we do that? It shoots a projectile everywhere. Or, because when you
so
shoot,
you want bullets in all directions?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that. How do we do it?
We shoot multiple projectiles
Yeah.
each time.
We can do that. And we have to tune. So this one is the one that goes left to right.
Look at this format. There you go.
So we want to do.
So this one goes that way. We're just gonna put 100 here and 0 here. So it's
Okay.
gonna go.
That one's going down.
Down.
And we need 2 more. minus. Perfect. I'm gonna stop the sound because it's constantly game overing. There we go.
Yeah.
And now we want to do the one that goes. I think that's gonna be a negative. Cool.
So this should be good.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm still losing. I'm still losing.
Yeah, you need an 8 direction, but then it's kind of a bit too early, too easy. Yeah, it's looking pretty good.
It's pretty good, yeah.
It's not too bad. All right, so that was adding multiple projectiles. There was a question about limiting the projectiles.
Yeah. And also in the chat that we should be able to aim.
Oh, we should be able to aim. Yeah, that's a great question.
When you have, if you were to rotate a laser, where you would aim it. Can we do that in this? Can we rotate a laser? Because you'd have a point and you could rotate it, then you could shoot.
Yeah, we'd have to do a bit of math. It gets tricky.
We could do a separate game.
Yeah, we could do a separate game. We could.
Where you have the frisbees flying and then you point and
Yeah, aiming, you have to keep track of a direction. So we could use the speed of the player. So when the player is moving up, it shoots up. It could shoot in the direction it's going.
No, it could be a different game where like you're just standing and then you have a laser.
Yeah.
And then if you once you aim at something, then it goes. Like when you have in those games when you have the frisbees flying in the air and you have to shoot the frisbees.
Yeah. And if you're stuck, this is a good idea. If you're stuck, you can go to our forum and you can post a question. We've got a whole community there. People were really interested in helping you. So if you've got one of those questions like how do I do aiming, somebody there should be able to help you. So if you're stuck, don't give up. Come to the forum and ask us a question. We'll try to answer it. I think this is going to be maybe a bit too much for this stream, so we're gonna punt the aiming. I was thinking about limiting the number of projectiles on screen. Mm-hmm. So, any idea how to do that?
How do I zoom out again? Oh yeah. I forgot how to do that. Let's see. Oh yeah, we do logic.
We could.
And we do if.
Well, we need to figure out
if.
What would we do if on?
If the number of projectiles is less than blah blah blah.
Okay.
Then.
The only trouble we're gonna have is that we produce 4 at a time.
Yeah.
So this 4 projectiles kind of making things a bit trickier, but that's okay. What we could do is, we could count how many projectiles are on the screen and just refuse that. So what we want to go is where we shoot the projectile. So where's that? There's this on, it's here. And we're gonna make sure we don't have too much projectiles in the screen. So now there is, where is it?
Life cycle?
I think it's in arrays.
Oh yeah, we make an array.
There is a way to get all the projectiles in the game. And now there is a way to actually get, so what is an array?
It's a list.
An array is, a list of things just stacked together. So it, so what you can ask is the length. That means how many elements are in the array, which in this case means how many projectile sprites are on the screen. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the logic thing. So if, and then we're going to do logic. We're going to say if the length of the array, which is sprite list, is less than how many? 20?
20, yeah.
Then shoot. Now these projectiles are being killed as soon as they leave the screen. Okay, obviously 20 is too much.
10.
10. Yeah. See how it stops? So now you have to be a bit more.
Can we do like, just like, it never moves, but you know where your projectiles are gonna go. So you have a laser.
You want to do a laser?
Yeah, kind of. Or is that for another?
No, we could try to do that. We could do a laser.
Zombies. Zombie chickens. Because they don't look like chickens, so they're zombie chickens.
Zombie chickens. All right. So what you want to have is some kind of line.
So you know where you're aiming at. Otherwise, it's just like spam.
Okay, so there's a few ways we could go about that. My thinking would be we draw everything on top of the screen. So we're gonna. There's something called. No, it's not in. Oh, it's not in blocks. Interesting. All right, so we're gonna have to do something else here. We could have 4 sprites
that are just following.
That we reposition. So let's start with one. Let's start with one sprite that's like very long, and what we'll do is we'll change the X to be the X of the hero.
Okay.
So create a new sprite in the on start.
Yeah.
So let's go and do set my sprite.
Another one?
And yet, no. That's not set my sprite.
Oh yeah, it's a different set my sprite.
So we're gonna create a new sprite, and we're gonna make it a
crosshair.
Ooh. Right.
What the?
It's the little bug. We're gonna make it a crosshair. Yeah. Crosshair. Not finally. Okay. And let's rename this to being a crosshair sprite. Okay. So what I think we should do is a sprite that's like 120 by 120. Hold on.
Oh.
So undo this.
And then go back.
And the goats are screaming.
Yeah.
160 by 120.
160.
There's trouble in goat land.
Yeah.
They're screaming a lot.
And we just do a.
And then we do a line in the middle.
Do we want it thin?
You want to do a line? Yeah.
Right here?
There's coordinates. You can see coordinates here on the lower left.
So we want 0 and 80.
Yeah.
0 and 80, right?
Yeah. And now drag all the way down. And then
that looks good.
And then now you want so once 120 divided by 2, that's going to be 60 and 0. There you go, perfect. And yeah, that's our crosshair. Chink. Okay, good to go. And we're just gonna have follow the sprite.
Let's just.
Yeah, make it follow.
Wait, I just want to see if it's. Yeah, it pairs.
Yeah. So add a follow block.
Follow.
Just find it in the toolbox. Follow, and we're gonna have the crosshair follow our. You want to do that after the crosshair. There we go. So the crosshair should be following
my sprite.
My sprite, yes. with like 200.
200 speed. It needs to be on point.
On point. Okay. So the only thing that's annoying is that it's not complete, but you know, whatever. That's kind of too bad, but it's also on top of the player, which looks super ugly.
Yeah, it really does.
So there's two ways to go about it. Well, there's one way. We're gonna set the Z value. So far we looked at X, Y. The Z is your kind of 3D value. So we're gonna change the Z value to be lower. So I'm gonna go in the sprite. I'm gonna have this block to set things, and it's set to X, but I'm gonna set it to Z, which is a depth. I'm gonna say Z should be -1. Now, it didn't work because I didn't change. I used the wrong one. All right. Yeah. See, it's on top now.
Oh yeah.
It's also on. It's also below the enemies and the bullets. Kind of what we want. All right. So we did a crosshair. That helps kind of shooting those bullets.
Yeah, it's good, but like it gets.
All right, so we've got a question, a request from Robotic Xian. He likes so much that he wants to have the game called Gorav. Sure, we can have that. I don't know if Gorav should be the hero of the game. Oh, let's have it say Gorav, you know, happy birthday. So let's add a say block. So that's very fun.
Oh yeah, I love it.
If you don't know where to find it, it's a sprite, so it should be in sprites. Otherwise you can search for it. Say.
Where is that?
And here. And we're gonna do that. So our hero is gonna say happy birthday, happy B-day.
Happy birthday.
B-day.
Oh. Yeah.
There we go. Yeah. Come on, Emil. All right. Yeah, so your sprite can say things, which is really cool. Now it's going to stick the whole game, which is not what we want. Let's probably do it like half a second. All right. So happy birthday.
Oh, wait, it's kind of short. You want
2 seconds.
2 seconds.
All right.
2 seconds.
Yeah.
There you go. I can't move. Oh, there it is. I was.
Yeah,
The
let's go full
crosshair
screen.
helps a ton.
Let's go full screen. So I think that's going to be our final game. Yeah. Maybe add some sounds. Yeah, so that's the game. It kind of never ends. Oh yeah, it does end, and you get a high score.
Yeah, you have to get
This
high
is
score.
great. This is great. The goats are gone. No more goats.
They left us.
All right. Again, if you're watching this and you want to try it out, this is the game. We're gonna share it, publish it, and put that in the chat.
There you
If
go.
you're watching this, here's the game. If you want to try it home, and we're here in MakeCode Arcade. That's I think we've got 5 minutes to go, but that's going to be the end of. Unless you've got some more ideas.
No.
That's pretty much that's a wrap. That's a pretty good game. We can also add a little splash at the start. I'm gonna kind of wrap it up by putting a starter screen. So that's gonna be attack zombies.
We love spelling
Chickens.
right.
All right, the splash screen, you kind of want to add it at the end because it kind of gets in your way, and in fact, what I'm going to do is this.
Yeah.
I'm going to move this out. There we go, purple. And we can also do some cool stuff with the splash screen. I think we can change the image. a dialog text color, so we can tweak those. I guess we can do it from blocks. All right. Okay, so that's our game. Attack zombies, chickens, and then the game starts. You need to shoot those chickens, and then if you get stuck, boom, you lose.
Yeah. Wait, I have an idea. It's quick. Oh my god.
What do you want to do?
So, fright kind of player overlaps with enemy. No. I want the player to, the enemy to scream, yummy.
Oh, okay. Although we kill it, so the say is gonna disappear.
Oh, gosh,
No,
okay.
you could do on the sprite. You could say ouch.
Oh yeah. Ouch.
You have to say for how long. Yeah, say is super fun to do a story.
500 milliseconds.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Ouch! 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 Ouch!
Good. Okay.
All right.
Ow! Ow! That's good.
That's great. And yeah, so this is Maker Camp with MakeCode. We're making games here with the help of the Make magazine effort. And if you're building your own games, make sure to tag them with Make Together, hashtag Make Together, so that we can in your social network. So click on share, and then take that link and put it in your favorite social media, and you can do that. And this has been the episode where we built the Shark Attack game, which ended up being chickens.
Yeah, I love chickens.
And hopefully see you on more episode if you want to learn more about building these cool arcade games.